On Your World.
In terms of my bowl of veggies and fruits, I do have ginger. Ginger is amazing for you because it's anti-inflammatory, it's antiviral, it's anti-fungi. So this is definitely a must-have in terms of a juicer. And then it just gives a lovely kick when you're having your juice. And then I have carrots. You don't have to peel carrots if they're organic, and these are organic carrots.
Good morning to you. It's good to see you right here on Your World. It is 8 a.m. and you know when it's 8 a.m. it's time for Your World. And today is Wellness Wednesday. And you all know Wellness Wednesday, we talk about anything and everything health, okay? And today we'll be focusing on juicing. And like you've seen from the video, my guest today insisted organic carrots, not the ones that you get me, I don't know where, okay? And we'll be focusing on healthy shots. And if you are on TikTok, okay, or anywhere online, I'm pretty sure you've come across different recipes for juicing. And there's some that you look and you wonder, is this even safe for me in the first place? Is this safe to consume, okay? So today we'll delve deeper into the art of juicing and getting to understand why is it important? Should we all do it? Are there some combinations we should be aware of that maybe do not work together very well, okay? And the person that we have today, okay, she is a boss babe, okay? She is a cancer victorious, she says that, okay? She is a workout fanatic, okay? But most importantly, she is a juicing queen. Her name is Bidanya Barasa. I'm pretty sure we know her. So let's say, have you said good morning? It's so good to have you.
Thank you for having me.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
You are very tall. And the way I like the way you're seated, you know, like this. Now I have the pressure to sit like this, posture. It's so good to have you.
Oh, thank you so much.
How are you doing today?
I'm amazing.
You know what? When we were talking about juicing and all those things, and then I come across very weird combinations on TikTok as far as juicing is concerned. We said, you know what? We need to look for the perfect person to discuss this. And then we saw the juicing queen. Why not have you on set today? First of all, when did your love for juicing begin? Because you're a model. You do a lot. Okay, you used to be to model. I mean, up until now, one model, always a model. Okay. Yeah. So is that where you're
No,
you know?
Actually, juicing didn't start there, and people think I juice for losing weight or for maintaining weight.
Majority of the times, that is what people actually think. Yeah,
exactly, but that's not really the case.
Yeah.
And I started juicing after my cancer journey, and juicing is amazing because and people don't understand the benefits of juicing, and I'm just diving into it.
Okay,
because it's not only about the taste; it's giving medicine to your body. Okay. It's about healing your body. Because what juicing does is it's extracting all the vitamins, nutrients, minerals, enzymes. You know, it's a high concentration of all this into your body. Okay. And we know fruit is life. We know vegetable is life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you get to mix those two together in a combination that is potent for you. And a good example I like telling people is when you go to hospital and you're very sick.
All right.
What they do is they put in an intravenous, you know, if it's drugs, if it's painkillers, intravenous, because it goes straight into your bloodstream. They're not giving you tablets to feed so it can go into your tummy. No. Because your digestive system will take time for it to penetrate into your bloodstream. Yeah. Also, remember when you see our grandpas or grandmas, they go get vegetables, herbs. Now, wanasiaga. Yes. Kusiaga. Yeah. To remove the concentration of that herb and then they apply on the skin or even the drink. Yeah. So juicing is really just high concentration of healing elements that protect your body. So it's all about prevention. Absolutely. It's about cure. Yeah. It's about healing. It's about giving your cells that energy that requires. Because we're all about cells. It's cellular energy. You're feeding yourself. And that's where life starts.
And let me tell you, you're not looking at you. You look way younger. Your skin is glowing. You look absolutely amazing. And I was watching one of your videos and you said, you know what? I actually attribute this. I mean, yes, workout, but then also what you consume. Exactly. And for you, juicing is a very, very big part, you know, of your daily routine. Yes. Now, like I said, on TikTok, there's a lot of trends going on, and I'm pretty sure you've seen them. I've seen turmeric shots, there's the green juice, and then there's carrot juice. You know, one of the weirdest combinations I actually saw someone make is a banana and a cucumber.
I know, that is
right?
a bit weird. That's a bit weird. I mean, some people are taking it to the extreme because I know
Yeah.
I've seen juicing start increasing, especially after COVID.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing more people are into juicing.
Yes.
Before I would juice and guys are saying, oh my God, you're getting rid of the waste. How are you getting rid of the fiber? That's so much waste. But there's a difference between juicing and blending, which we'll get back to that later
yeah,
on.
we'll look into that.
But there's some, the reason why you don't do a banana, because it becomes more of a smoothie. Remember, juicing, you want something very liquid to go straight into your system, and you need to take juicing on an empty stomach. So first thing in the morning before you have your breakfast, solid food, you take in the juicing.
Okay.
And so the combination of banana, cucumber, that is a bit
I
off.
saw that and I'm just like,
I would take that maybe as my post-workout, or if you're sick and you need some energy, like smoothies also, you need a bit of energy, and you can't eat really, you need mashed food, then I would say you do that. But honestly, even the taste, I cannot even imagine the taste of a banana.
But that's the first thing that I thought about.
Yes.
The taste, what exactly does it taste?
I know.
Yes.
Yes.
It's just like, it sounds wrong, but it works. And that is the reason why we said, you know what, let's discuss this. Because we see things online, we want to try them, we think it's good for us, but sometimes it really isn't, right?
It isn't,
so when we look at juicing and the art of juicing, and I like the fact that you said you actually get these nutrients in its raw form.
Yes.
And that is when it works best for our bodies, right? So can we talk about like the different, and especially maybe for your favorites and the ones that you've seen that have worked over the years for you, and their nutrient value, you know, and what exactly we are consuming and what we get into our bodies. So can we say what, for example, ginger, right? I don't know whether to call that a fruit.
It's a herb or something, I know, or a vegetable.
Right? Let's look at some of the different ones that you've tried that works and look at the nutrients, you know, what exactly we're getting, you know, into our bodies. Because we're discussing this with my producers, and sometimes unaweza kuwa unakunywa sumu. You don't know. So let's look at some of those, you know, fruits that maybe have worked for you and the nutrients that we're getting and what works best with what.
So what I found, and the good thing about juicing is it's about experimenting what you love. Like some people would prefer to have 80% vegetables and 20% fruits. I prefer a 60-40 mix. Why? Because there's so much nutritional benefits when it comes to fruits. And for example, if I talk about oranges, we know oranges are amazing for vitamins, right? And so I'm able to juice like 2 oranges in a day. You eating an orange, when is the last time you actually sat down and ate an orange?
Very good question. Very good question.
Right. So I'm able to juice like 2 oranges. That's high vitamin C. We know vitamin C is great for your immunity. It's also great for collagen production. Collagen is what? Great for the skin. So you put it in your body and it helps your body create more collagen. Collagen is anti-aging. So you have that vitamin C. So it's protecting your body from you know, from viruses, you know, it's an antioxidant.
And especially like the common colds and
common colds.
and all
I mean, everyone
things.
is getting colds. I'm not getting a cold. You know, I might get a sniffle there. I up my vitamin C with my juicing and I feel better. So you have the vitamin C. Then you have the ginger. Ginger is a must in all my recipes. Reason why, because it makes the juice taste good, but also ginger has been known to be anti-inflammatory, antivirus, antibacterial,
all the antis that you can think about, that fungal.
Exactly. And then it's amazing for your digestive system. And when I talk about the digestive system and why it's so good juicing, because you know 70% of diseases come from our digestive system.
The gut.
Everything starts from the gut. So if you're able to juice, or if you're able to do something that helps your gut be healthy, you're already preventing 70% of it.
Yes, I see that. I see that.
So gut health is skin health, it's brain health, it's also mental health.
It is.
So now you have that, the digestive element from the ginger.
All right.
Now you have the carrots. Carrots, amazing for anti-cancer. I've known people who've healed their cancer through just drinking carrot juice. So I'm able to drink 7 carrots in a day.
Really?
Every morning through juicing. You can't eat 7 carrots.
No, you can't.
You can't even blend 7 carrots.
7 carrots in a day.
Yes.
No, they'll be like, no.
You can't even blend 7 carrots. What time are you going to finish that? So with carrots, again, very potent. Vitamin A. Vitamin A is also an amazing antioxidant, anti-cancer, and it's retinol for the skin. You know, we all go do Botox. People do Botox, they do fillers.
Yeah.
Why if you have carrots?
I mean,
you have carrots, you have orange, you have ginger. So you have anti-inflammatory, you have vitamin C for collagen production, you have vitamin A for beautiful skin, for skin health.
Who doesn't want that?
Who doesn't want that?
Who doesn't want that? And a healthy gut on top.
Exactly.
Sign me up.
Yes.
Sign me up.
Because they say bad skin starts from the gut.
True.
Everything really starts from the gut.
Yeah.
And the reason why juicing is so amazing, so I've talked about the carrots, the oranges, the ginger. Then you can add watermelon for hydration, and also it's also very anti-cancer, especially the men. Men, you know, we're talking about prostate cancer.
Yes.
You know, things like tomatoes and watermelon. So that is something you incorporate, and it's very hydrating.
Yeah.
So you mix that to give the juice a palatable taste. You know, so you have the watermelon. Then you can put in the cucumber. If you don't like too sugary stuff, or you find it's too sugary, put the cucumber, because it's really just vegetable and water.
Yeah.
But again, cucumber is also hydrating.
Yeah.
It's good for your skin.
It's true.
A vegetable.
Imagine telling someone to eat cucumber, they'll be like, first of all, it tastes like nothing.
I know.
It doesn't even taste like grass.
Yes.
It absolutely tastes like nothing.
Exactly.
So it's very difficult for someone to consume cucumber, but they would actually consume it better through juicing.
Yes.
I like that. We can also talk a little bit about kids, right?
Yes.
And what to give kids. But I know you're not yet done with, you know, some of the fruits and all those things. There's so much, right?
Yes,
but there's a question that we also asked, you know, our audience, and as far as, you know, healthy shots are concerned, since that is what we are talking about today.
Yeah.
And the question was, do healthy shots really work? That is the question that we're asking today. Do healthy shots really work? So keep sending in your views, your comments, and your feedback on our socials. And that is at NTV Kenya, both on Facebook and on X, and tag me as well at Lubembe_Winnie. But if you want to speak directly to Bidanya, because looking at her, okay, and you're like, me, I want a skin like yours. You know, or I want a body like yours. What exactly do you do? Give us the secret. She's here, okay? So give us a call. The numbers are down on your screen. Or better yet, use our WhatsApp number. That is 0112-500-400. All right? 0112-500-400. Use our WhatsApp number. Give us a call. Speak directly to her. She'll give you all the tips that you need, okay? All right. On to... pineapple.
Yes.
Because I've seen a lot of people use pineapple, and a lot of people also use kales. Okay, kale, spinach, and all those things. Yeah. Can we start with pineapple? Because pineapple is also one of those, you know, the magic fruits that we really have readily available in the market, lucky for us.
Yes. Yeah. Pineapple is a powerhouse, especially when you're talking about fat loss. Now, if you want to start juicing for fat loss, now start with, you can now use the pineapple, you do the ginger, you do lemon, and also you put in the cucumber.
All right.
Don't put too much pineapple, because it can be very sweet.
Sure.
So you put more of the cucumber and pineapple. Why pineapple is good for your skin? Because for losing weight and for fat reduction, apparently pineapple is known, or it has an enzyme that's able to actually break down fat and lots of protein in your body.
Oh, wow.
So, for example, if you've had a very, very fatty meal a previous night, or lots of proteins, you can start the morning with pineapple
juice,
with ginger, with the lemon, and with some cucumber.
Okay.
And that really helps in terms of fat loss. So you can do a whole week of pineapple, cucumber, ginger with lemon, and that really helps to break down fat in your tummy.
Right?
I know we're all
area,
looking for
this area.
Yes.
I have seen a lot of weird things you know, online. One of the things that I saw some time back, and I was like, wait, what? Was, so they tell you warm water, warm or hot water with lemon and coffee. And they say that works magic. In no time, you use belly fat. And I'm like, isn't that like too acidic? Is that
too
like
acidic
for the body, right?
Yeah, normally they say, no, lemon is not acidic to your body. The good thing about lemon, the minute it gets into your body, it becomes alkaline.
Okay.
Yeah, so waking up in the morning, you have warm water and lemon. That's what I do fasting in the morning.
Nice. Okay.
And you can put apple cider if you want.
All right.
So that just helps your liver wake up and flush out the toxins. Remember, your liver also does a lot of work.
Yes.
So you're helping it by just flushing in the toxins and just to, you know, start your day right with that. So I usually start with that before I get into my juicing. There are many things I do before I leave the house.
I am curious. I want to know, but we'll talk about all that when we're juicing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Kales as well. Kales. So when you think about it, a lot of people will be like, why? Why would I want to torture myself
Yeah.
Some people don't even like eating skuma.
I love skuma wiki.
Right?
Yeah, I don't juice skuma wiki.
You don't?
I don't.
Oh,
juice
nice.
skuma
Okay.
wiki.
Why?
I don't juice skuma wiki because it's very hard for me to know the source. Is it organic?
Yeah.
I can't peel off the leafy. The same thing. I also don't do that with even spinach.
Oh, you
I
don't?
can't.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah.
I can cook it. At least cooking with the heat, you know, you're destroying certain things.
Yeah.
But with spinach, even celery is amazing
Celery
for
is
your
good.
health. It's a powerhouse of healing. But I never get them organic.
Okay.
And if anyone has organic, please let me know, because I would love to juice celery. But first, I'm scared of the worms in those greeny stuff. Honestly, I would jump out of the kitchen, literally. There's no way. I'm not coming to that kitchen until the next day, making sure they're dead. So that's the other thing. And then it's very hard for me to get organic. Although you can wash them. What I do is, if you don't have organic fruits or vegetables, dip them in apple cider or any vinegar and with baking soda for some time. Just remove any of the pesticides. So I never do lots of greens, if you see. I do fruits that I can peel.
Okay.
Or if I can get them organic. But they're super healthy. But the other thing about kale and also spinach, don't overdo it, because if you overjuice it, you deplete iron from your body.
True.
So there are certain things you shouldn't take too much of consumption of.
Okay.
Yeah, but cabbage is amazing. I know you didn't say cabbage.
I know,
But you should use cabbage.
Okay.
It's amazing for your gut. If you're having ulcers, indigestion, put in some cabbage.
Yeah.
And you can put in your pineapple to make it taste better, and a bit of ginger.
Yes.
And it tastes amazing. Great for your gut health also.
That is really good
if you're bloated.
Yeah. Because I actually...
And we bloat a lot.
That's women.
Or in everyone.
Not fun. Not at all.
Yeah.
I saw my cousin actually do that. She was actually she would juice carrots and cabbage, but I know for her it's because of health reasons.
Yes.
And she said it actually helps a lot. Ulcers, GERD, it really helped her a lot.
Yes.
Saves you a lot of money because again, and we're not saying don't go to a hospital to get some of this checked out, especially if you have like health conditions.
Yes.
Please do get that checked out, and then you know your healthcare provider will be able to advise you on you know what to do, where to go. But even on top of that, juicing really helps. And for her, she really swears by it and said it really helps, and especially with you know like the pain and all those things, really helped.
Yeah.
Now, are there some say like fruit and vegetable combinations that we should never mix, that you know would do more harm than good?
You know, the thing about fruits and vegetables, it's healthy for you.
Okay.
So the mixture is not really a problem.
Okay.
It's just too much of everything. Like too much of anything. Like, for example, I say too much of juicing spinach.
Yeah.
Also in a bit of kale. So combination, it depends on your taste. And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you will juice something and I'm like, that does not taste well. And
like
I
the
gabble
banana
it.
and cucumber.
Yes, and you gabble it. And you know, because banana is so thick, even for it to be absorbed by your tummy. For example, if you're having digestive issues, the reason why you're juicing is you're giving your system a break.
Yeah.
You know, you're giving it time to take in all those nutrients. Because
without overworking.
Exactly.
Terms, right? That's good.
And right now, all of us, it reaches a certain time whereby our body's overworked. Why? Because of the environment. Stress, we have pollution, we have work stress. What are we eating, ingesting, pesticides? So your body's not working to the optimum level. So your digestive system is not 100%.
Yeah.
So when you juice, you're giving your digestive system that break. And then, because your digestive system is not working that well, and you're taking things with fiber, and that's where the smoothie comes in, you're giving it to work. Because by the time it's trying to eliminate the fiber, you know, from the fruit to get the nutrients and the enzymes, it's a lot of work. So it doesn't tend to get all that it needs. And that's why juicing is really good important to help you.
Yeah. Can we then talk a little bit about blending?
Yes,
because I know we've focused so much on juicing, and like you said, listen, there's a difference between the two. And
yes.
There's a difference, so can we talk about blending? Because a lot of people would also gravitate towards blending than juicing, you know, for, again, so many reasons, right? So can we also talk about, you know, blending of our fruits and vegetables and what we're getting versus juicing? Because I'm not saying one is better than the other. They're all good, right?
Yes.
Right?
Juicing, of course, it's
better.
Not better, but I mean, but you're right. They all fall on a certain place. Why juicing is because of healing. You're giving your body a break. And if you see, when people are very sick, they're going to juicing, like I said before, you're giving your body a break. When you're sick, you don't eat because your body doesn't even have the energy to eat. That's why you don't have appetite. But with juicing, you're still giving your body those healing elements. So when you come to smoothies are amazing, especially if I keep on saying if you've missed a meal and you want something filling to hold the tummy, and also blending and smoothies. I always do it after my workout again because you add in the protein.
It's heavy,
It's heavy.
Yeah.
But a smoothie is also good because it's high concentration of fiber. Because at times maybe you need to go and things are not doing. So you take the smoothies. But with a smoothie, like I said, you can only do maybe 1 carrot if you can.
Okay.
1 orange or half an orange.
All right.
You have to add in water. You can't blend water.
Diluting.
Yeah, some people put in milk, which I'm not going to talk about dairy. That's another topic. You can put coconut water. Yeah. So, it's not, you're not getting the concentration that you need for that healing factor.
Okay.
Yeah, and that medicinal factor that I'm talking about.
And also when we're talking about blending, I saw someone actually use, so they would soak okra.
Yes.
Remember there was a time there was a
okra was a craze.
Right? And they would soak okra, say like overnight, and then in the morning you see like the slimy and all those things.
Yeah.
And then so instead of using water to blend, they would actually use now the juice from the okra and use that in their smoothies. And I'm like,
how is the taste?
Exactly. Yeah. But before that, we have a caller on the line. We have Nicholas from Nairobi. Good morning, Nicholas.
Morning to you, habari.
It's very good to hear from you. Tuko salama sana. Wewe uko aje?
Niko salama.
Okay. Uko na swali ama do you want to share your experience as far as juicing and healthy shots are concerned?
Two questions actually. One, what is the best way of preparing that carrot juice if not blending?
Okay.
And second one, there are times one will opt to mix things like watermelon, garlic, ginger, turmeric. All those are nutritional bits in one jug for blending. But some people in some quarters will argue that watermelon will suppress others, including when you mix it with other fruits. So probably our guest can expound on that so that we can know the best ways of mixing these nutritional fruits and other things as she's talking about, including the vegetables.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Nicholas. Very, very good questions such that. Okay. So can we start with carrots, right? She asked about, he asked about carrots and what is the best way to, get the nutrients out of carrot.
So the best way, of course, is juicing. So I'm guessing from his question is how do you now juice the carrots? So you don't buy a blender. So with juicing, and you'll see later on, you need to buy a juicer. So there's a specific machine for juicing. Some people would blend and then they start sieving. It's honestly lots of work. So you need to get a juicer. It's an extractor. And I always say get a slow juicer. Why do I say a slow juicer? It's one that uses less energy, so you're not killing all the good stuff from the juice. Because vitamins, nutrients, and enzymes to a certain level of heat kills them. So you get a slow juicer. It's slightly expensive,
but
at least you get more 99% of nutrients from the juice.
That is interesting because you see the thing is majority of the homes we have blenders. Very few people have juicers, and even fewer people have slow juicers.
Yes, exactly.
So when you said fine, so it's a lot of people would actually blend, right, and then sieve. So there's the speed aspect of it. So it's like you're killing a lot of the nutrients.
Because of the heat.
And
then exposure to oxygen. Because when you're sieving, oxygen is also mixing with the we call them the pulp. So it's coming out again more oxygen. So by the time you're drinking that juice,
it's not.
It's not really. It's probably 50 or 40%. You're not getting the full load that you need. And with juicing, you'll see it's all closed up very quick. It eliminates the fiber from the pulp, the process. Then you drink immediately.
That is interesting. I didn't know about the whole oxygen exposure and how. See, we learn every day.
And then when you blend carrots, by the time if you even try it at home, if you blend 7 carrots, the amount of juice you're gonna get out of that blender, excuse me, compared to the amount of juice you're going to get through the juicer, it's very, very different. I can get 500 ml, but from the blender, it will probably be 200 ml or less.
Yeah. Okay. And then there's a second question that Nicholas asked, and I want you to, because we want to hear your voice very well, so just mind, so that it doesn't interfere with the sound. Yeah. So the second question was, we mix a lot of fruits, and what he said is sometimes the fruits that we mix might end up interfering with the nutrient level of the others. So I think his question was then, what is the best way to approach that? In as much as, yes, we're blending, we want to juice. Yes. But now on the blending side, not juicing side, what are some of the maybe combinations? I think essentially what he was asking is then, what would you advise in terms of blending the right fruits, which one will not end up overpowering the other, so that we get the best in terms of the nutrients?
So it depends on why you're juicing for the first time. So if you have gut problems, there's certain recipes for you healing your gut through juicing. Yeah. And I remember I spoke about cabbage. So you'll use the cabbage, a bit of watermelon and ginger. You're not going to use now the watermelon. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's ginger, pineapple, you can even put the cucumber, and lots of cabbage. So it's going to be 80% of cabbage, because that's where the trick is. And that's what really helps your gut. And then you put in the ginger to your taste. I usually put 3 to 4 fingers of ginger. I love it. I love the taste. Others think it's too much. But so it depends on what you're trying to heal. So if it's skin health, for example, you have acne, you have discoloration, or you want to look brighter. Now you'll put more of the carrots. Now you'll juice 8 carrots, 2 oranges, and then you can put less of the other stuff. So the concentration of what you put, it depends on what exactly you want to solve.
Makes sense.
Now turmeric, you talk about turmeric shots.
Yes.
Turmeric is amazing for inflammation. So you have joint aches, or you're just feeling inflammation, or you're falling sick. So turmeric is amazing. That's why you have it in concentration, because you can't drink 500 ml of turmeric juice. I mean, honestly, with the taste. So that's why you have it in shots. And in that shot, you should put black pepper. Okay. Because just taking turmeric by itself without black pepper, it does the bioavailability of the turmeric is less, meaning your body is not going to absorb all that turmeric. So you have to help it with the black pepper.
I've seen some people use cayenne pepper as well.
Cayenne doesn't help as much in turmeric, but you can add in cayenne, because cayenne is also good for your metabolism. You want to lose weight.
Yes.
So put in a dash of cayenne. You can even put cinnamon. So basically, those are the things that you need to combine with.
It's interesting. I like the fact that you're emphasizing on it depends on what exactly you're trying to achieve. So if it's weight loss, you know what to do, and then put a lot of that, like 80%, and then less of the other. That is interesting.
For example, as a man or a woman, you're constipated, then do like 3 beetroots.
Okay.
The taste is not that good.
People do not like beetroot. Yeah, I like beetroot for some weird reason.
I can't eat beetroot, but I can juice. Really? Put it on my plate. I will play around with it. By juicing, I can. So if you're highly constipated, 4 to 3 beet juice. That's it. Drink it immediately. And trust me, you will soon be going. So that is now with constipation. If you're low on energy, now that's when you're putting the watermelon because of hydration. Most of the time we're tired because of lack of hydration, low electrolytes. So that's when you do your watermelon. You do your beetroot, because also beetroot is good for bringing oxygen into your body. And then you put your oranges. So they're different. So if you're low energy, the beetroot, watermelon, you can also still have your carrots, oranges. So different recipes for different.
Okay. We're supposed to go on a break. There's this question that I want you to respond to, and then we go on a break. So this is from Bessie, who sent in on our WhatsApp number and said, is there a difference between lime and lemon?
Yes.
Okay. Is that because lemon? Because there's some recipes you'd get and they tell you use lime, and they tell you use lemon, and we're like, what is the difference?
I know. It's a different in terms of even just if you look at it. Lemons are usually larger, bigger, and also they're more watery, meaning you're able to get a lot of juice from it. And then you have the lime. For me, I find the concentration in lemon is preferable to the lime. Lime is nice to just add it into your water for that little taste, for a bit of a zinc. But I find that lemon is way much concentrated. Although there's the small limes, they're called key limes.
Yes.
Key limes, those are very, very, very potent. We hardly find them around, but also that is actually more potent than lemons.
Yeah, the tiny ones that we see.
Tiny ones. And then they're also very juicy.
Yes.
Those are amazing, but I rarely seem to get them.
Yeah.
Because even if you try juicing lime or try to remove the juice, it's so hard. I mean, you're like, it's okay, let's move on. Yes.
Okay, so lemons are slightly larger, more concentrated, more juicier than lime.
Yes.
Okay.
Especially in the morning, if you want to start doing your lemon with warm water.
Yeah.
Lemon is much better because you'll be able to get more out of the...
Absolutely. I see that. Yeah. Okay, how about we go on a break, and then when we come back, you will not find us here. We'll be on the other side because, again, we're talking about healthy shots today, so we also need to do a bit of and see what Bidanya does, because she says, I do a lot before I leave the house. Okay, so we also want to see what are some of your favorite juices that you make in the morning. But again, if you have any question, keep sending them on our WhatsApp number 0112 500 400, or give us a call. Our lines are open. The numbers are down on your screen, or you can use our social media platforms, so that is at NTV Kenya, both on Facebook and on X. Ask your question away, all right? And also answer the question that we asked you, and that is, do healthy shots really work? But now I know you have the answer because Bidanya has told us everything, okay? So we'll see you on the other side of the break. Stay with us. The show is Your World. All right, welcome back. The show is Your World, and today is Wellness Wednesday. And every Wednesday, we discuss anything and everything health. And today is all about healthy shots. Those shots that you have seen online. Maybe some of you have tried. Maybe some of you have never come across, any of that, okay? And it's all about the art of juicing, and we're asking healthy shots, are they really good for you, okay? And like I said, clearly, you have gotten the answer. But I like what Bidanya said, she is the juicing queen. So she knows. When she tells you, she knows what exactly she's talking about. So she says there's a difference between definitely juicing and blending. And for her, juicing is the way to go for so many reasons, okay? But remember, the question that we're asking you is, do they really work, okay? Does the art of juicing, does it really work, okay? Do healthy shots really work? Keep sending in your views, and that is on our WhatsApp number 0112 500 400. Give us a call. The numbers will be down on your screen in just a sec. There you have it. The numbers are down on your screen. If you have a question, if you have a comment, you want to speak directly to Bidanya, feel free to do so. The numbers are there. Use our WhatsApp number as well, and our digital platforms, and that is at NTV Kenya, both on Facebook and on X. Now, enough of me talking. So we are at a different setup, clearly, because Bidanya wants to show us how exactly she goes about her juicing. And guess what? She brought her a plan. So she said, listen, you talked about a slow juicer. Slow juicer, yes. Okay? Yes. This is what we have here.
This is slow amazing. Juicer. This is my baby.
Yeah?
Of juicers.
It does all the things, right? Yes. And then we have a blender here. I know some of you are not used to this kind of blender. Most of you, you know the blenders that we have at home. So the NutriBullet, right?
Yes, it is.
And it works magic.
Yeah, I've had it for over 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, clearly. She served you well. Okay. And then here we are. And then we have our fruits, ready for us. Okay. So what are we making today? What kind of juice are we making today?
We're making one of my favorites.
Okay. And I need to put on gloves because you see you have yours.
Yes, just for hygiene. Usually I don't do this at home, but here we're a bit bougie, fancy. Yes. And also I'd like you guys to try my juice.
Okay.
So I have to make sure that my hands are clean. Yes.
Okay. Fine. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. So this is a juicer. So this is how it looks like, because everyone asks me, B, what's the difference? I just need a blender or a juicer, and it's the same thing you ask. So you definitely need a juicer. It's a different kind of machine whereby it separates the fiber, which we call the pulp, from the juicer. All right. So you can see here, actually, this is where the pulp will come from. I'll show you as we put it on, and then the juicer. And then
the juice will come from the side.
People ask what juice is. This is Nama J2. I mean, I've used so many juicers. From when I started with something very less expensive because I was just getting into the habit of juicing. So what I can tell you is don't go for the expensive things.
Okay.
When you want to start into the habit. First get the habit. If you go to Carrefour, if you go to Hot Point, you'll find some juicers which are okay.
Yeah.
They're not going to be slow juicers.
Okay.
So you won't get 100% of the extract or the benefits, but at least you're getting into that habit, and your body will still thank you for it.
Absolutely.
So this one, I think this is my 6th juicer since I started juicing.
Yeah.
But this has been one of my amazing babies.
You said it's your
and
baby.
I keep on saying it's an investment.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
So,
let me remove this because it's in the way.
Yeah. All right. So what we're doing today is one of my favorite. I have carrots. They're not organic, so we have to peel them.
Ah, okay. All right.
But if you have organic carrots, just make sure you wash them very well with baking soda and also vinegar, just to remove any extra stuff that might be there and the dirt. So I usually peel my fruits and vegetables if they're not organic.
Okay. Are there some that you want to help you peel?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because of time,
extra
right?
knife. Yes, at the time. Let me just move this here. Okay, fantastic. Okay. And then you're very big on organic, right?
Yes.
And you said organic is really, really good. I'm just going to watch you.
Yes.
You're very big on organic.
Yes.
And a lot of people, I mean, see carrot ni carrot. You know? Yeah, help us understand that. Why is it very important for us to be very mindful of where we're getting our fruits from?
So the benefit of juicing is you're cleansing your system. Okay. Yeah. So there's a detoxification, there's the cleansing, there's the healing. So while you're cleansing and internally you're also taking in the toxins, because pesticides are toxins. Yeah. And that does a lot to our body in terms of harm. So that's why I say get organic, because give your medicine that's true medicine. Yeah. Because we don't want to ingesting the toxin that you're trying to get rid of. Yeah. So that's why organic is very important.
I see that. Yeah. All right. And then you also said your juicing journey began. There we go. Began after your cancer diagnosis. Yes. But just in case someone has not come across your story, you're very vocal. You know, you talk about it even on your platforms. 2009, right? Is when the diagnosis came. Yeah. And they said you had colon cancer. Yes. I can only imagine receiving those, that type of news. Yes. But there's something that you said that really, really shifted my perception, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people would actually also have like a shift of their perception and even their mindset. You said you did not question a lot, why me? What you said was, why not me? Yes. Why? Yes.
At that time, I think my life was going too perfect. All right. I mean, yes, we do. Is life perfect? A friend of mine told me your life should be perfect. Okay. But I believe life has its ups and downs. That is what life's about. Yeah. But I thought my life was so perfect. Work was amazing. I was doing what I love, marketing. I had an amazing boyfriend at that time who I thought was amazing. That's another story for another day. And then, everything was so good. And I'm like, God, maybe this is not the path you want me to go through. Maybe there's something you want me to do with my life that is not correct. So you're bringing this into my body, into me, so that I can change trajectory of where I need to go. And I believe cancer was really that for me, because I was able to see my purpose, because I was like, I'm not living just for the day. What do I need? What am I here as a human being to give? Yeah. What legacy do I want to leave? Yeah. Am I making a difference to people's lives? Or am I just living and living because I'm breathing air? Right? Yeah. So it made me really sit down and say, what do I want to do in my life to give back? Yeah. And also through that journey, I knew and I believe that we can heal our bodies, and our bodies have the God gave us, the body has that ability to heal itself. Yes. And doctors are not going to tell you. And I remember after doing my chemotherapy, after my surgery chemotherapy, which I did for about 8 months, and I was like, doctor, what next? They're like, oh, you're well? Yeah. You're healed? Bye. Yeah. No nutrition talk. No prevention talk. Yeah. And I'm like, I need to go and learn for myself and arm myself with knowledge
that you
on how to prevent cancer and share it with the world.
All right.
Right.
Okay. So our ingredients are ready.
Yes, I know.
And that shifted a lot for you. Okay, I see that. Because again, a lot of the times, and we can really understand, because it's devastating news, it's life-changing, life-altering, right? Yes. But here you are today. Of course, you went through your treatment, journey, and then your passion for juicing began. Yes. Can we talk about that as we do the process?
Yes. So, and then during that time, I'm like, how does the body heal itself? Yeah. And then I came into someone called Chris, and he healed his body through juicing. He had cancer, colon cancer stage 3. Yeah. he only did the surgery. He refused to do chemotherapy.
Oh, really?
And how he healed his body. And he's been 17 years through juicing.
Okay.
Now we start juicing before we talk too much.
We can talk about
So with the juicer, you put in the softer elements. So that is the watermelon, as you can see, just throw it in.
Fast.
And the good thing about this juice, as you can see, you can just throw in the
stuff it with the
and then you know I love my orange, vitamin C, great for the skin, collagen production.
Yes.
And then I chop the carrots slightly into it so they can get in.
I've seen some people just put it like one by one and then juice that. Say, for example, it's melon. They juice the melon fast and then.
Because that juicer is not as efficient as this one, darling.
We forgot.
Yes, it depends. Nobody but anyway, but you can do that also.
Still do that.
And I used to do that with my previous juices when I started juicing. I used that with one because it's a bit small and also it's not as strong as this one.
I see that.
Yeah.
Okay. On that note, we have a caller on the line, Ibrahim. Yes, we have Ibrahim on the line. Good morning, Ibrahim.
Morning. How are you?
Thank you very much for calling us. Please kindly speak up so that we are able to hear you. And do you have a question or a comment for Bedanya?
My comment is, I wanted to know the benefits of these fruits.
Benefits of what?
Of these fruits.
Of fruits.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So particular ones that we have on set, or is there a particular fruit that you want to know the benefits of?
All these what you are doing at the moment.
What we're doing at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I wanted to know how will it benefit me in my body.
Okay, very good. All right. So can we juice as we answer Ibrahim all the way from Nandi? Thank you very much for calling. All right. Yes. Should I add in some?
No.
Oh no, we don't need water.
You see, that's the difference between a blender and a juicer. You don't add water into a juicer. That's a blender. You add water. Okay. Because remember, we're just extracting all the good stuff. From
you mix in the water, you sort of like dilute.
You dilute.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Cool. Yes. Let's go ahead.
High concentration, right?
High concentration is what we're aiming for.
Yes.
This morning, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Like you said, this is a slow juicer.
So you just do that.
It's not even noisy.
I know. Akuna makala. Your neighbor will know you're juicing.
There's a people you know your blender. I know. Okay. All right. Ibrahim asked, what are the benefits of what we are doing today? Yeah.
So the benefits of this is it's healing. You know, fruits, vegetables. We have carrots, which is high in vitamin A and high in antioxidants. And antioxidants is what protects our bodies from disease. Yeah, so you have the carrots, which is also known for anti-cancer. So that's why I love my carrots. Every time I take my carrots.
Yeah.
You have the oranges for immunity. You know, you're always told, did you eat your orange as a child? Vitamin C. You're feeling you have a cold, a flu, up your vitamin C. At times when you go to the pharmacy, you're given vitamin C tablets.
Yes.
And now we have pure vitamin C here.
Why do that when you can have something that is natural, right?
Yeah, then you have watermelon, hydrating, tasty, and also it's anti-cancer. You know, it's been shown that it has anti-cancer benefits.
Yeah.
And then we throw in also just the cucumber also.
Okay. Yeah.
Great for your skin, and also it's very hydrating.
Yeah.
And that's so like I say, juicing is for healing. And there's a saying I love by John F. Kennedy. He said, you mend the roof while the sun is still shining. You know?
Don't wait. Don't wait until it's too late.
Don't wait until the rains come. Yes, it's about prevention. And this is about prevention.
Love that.
Healing your body from the inside. Take it fasting in the morning. This is about 500 ml. That's why I prefer it, because 500 ml is amazing.
It's amazing, yeah.
Make sure you drink it immediately, because again, if you let it sit, oxidation again
happens, and then it interferes with the nutrients. I like that, because some of us, and especially for the healthy shots, since we're focusing on healthy shots today, a lot of people would say, you know what, let me do that for the week. Okay? So I would get all my ingredients and then juice them and then store them in the fridge for a week. Is that safe?
It's okay. 3 days is fine. And nowadays I do that because you can see this juicer. By the time I dismantle, I wash. Nikazi. That's what I'm saying. By the time I leave the house, it's work. So what I do is I get a lot of ingredients and I'm able to juice for 3 days.
Okay.
Store it in a glass container or a thermos. Very tight.
Very tight.
In the fridge, whereby you're not opening all the time. For 3 days, it's going to be amazing.
Okay.
For the shots, you can store them as ice, if you've seen that before. As ice cubes.
Yes.
Yes. So even you can put the shots in your juicer, in your water, or you can let it so and then frost and then take.
Can you do that in the microwave quickly?
No, darling. That's heat. Heat.
Don't do that. See, I'm asking you all your questions. Okay.
Yes.
So this is ready?
So you see, you have the pulp here.
Yes.
This is what people say, oh, why are you throwing this? This is such a waste. You need this for your body.
Yeah.
Fiber is good for your body and it's even removed as waste.
Yeah.
But I said, if this gets into your body and you're not, your digestive system is not strong, it's not able to extract all the benefits,
of what you are getting.
Yes, because it interferes.
This looks actually really, really good. And it looks very healthy. Okay, should we try?
Yes,
it's about time. Okay, that we try. Okay,
and then the other thing, all right, you can use this also as a salad.
Yeah.
You can use it into baking, you know, into soups. So you're not really throwing away the pulp. You can actually use it for soups, for baking. I've seen people do beetroot cookies. You know, there's a carrot cake.
Oh, yes.
There's a carrot soups.
Yeah.
So there's a lot you can do with this pulp also.
You're not entirely wasting it.
Yeah. You can also use it as ice cubes. Right. You know, one day you want fiber, you stick it into your juicer and you, voila.
Okay. All right. Let's try this. Okay. There you go. Cheers.
Cheers. So this you drink for a whole 30 days. You'll see how your skin will glow.
Should we take like the whole bit and just like gulp it down?
If you're okay into ginger, but
let me see.
So refreshing.
Oh, this is good.
The kick.
The kick. Ah. Oh, this is so good.
It's tasty. And
this is really good. Yeah, this is
love
good.
it. I love it. I'm so addicted to juicing. It's amazing.
It's nice and fresh and this is this is good. This is I really love this.
Yeah.
And now I understand why you're saying for most of your juices you also include ginger for all the juices, because there's some people who will just do say cucumber, pineapple, and maybe watermelon, and then that's it.
Yeah.
And then they say, it tastes like nothing, not even grass. You know?
Yes.
At least you get that kick.
Exactly.
This is really good. The healing properties.
The healing properties, darling.
So then how, oh my God. So what is that one thing that you have learned as far as juicing is concerned, that you've seen the biggest change in your body, say like in your health, you know, just overall health? What is that one thing that has surprised you?
Many things. I mean, I've seen the change in my skin because you maintain your youthful skin. I said vitamin A, collagen production. And I don't fall sick. You know, people are getting flus and all that, but I rarely catch them. Yeah. You know, but of course, some it's a virus. At times you'll get it, but not as bad as other people. But also in terms of energy levels. You know, I'm taking this first thing in the morning. Yes. You wake up groggy, you're tired.
Like, don't talk to me before I have my coffee.
Yeah.
No. Have this.
So you're healing your body. It's giving you that kick. I always say it's my kick for the morning. And it feels so much. You feel just amazing. Yeah. And many people, like I told you before, that they've started juicing, they've told me they can see the benefits. They love it. They enjoy the water juice. Whenever they tell me, I'm like, I'm excited.
That's good. Yeah. And I like the fact that you're saying, listen, it's not just about like juicing, blending, using whatever that you have. Get the right appliances. You will see the benefits even more. Yeah. So it's a slight investment, but it's good for your health. It's good for your overall well-being.
Yeah, and I'm going to be 13 years cancer-free. Not only by the grace of God also, but I also know God gives you ways in which you also have to help yourself.
Take care of yourself.
And take care of yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Build, I mean, like I said before, your what is it? Your roof is leaking. Yeah. You know?
Don't wait.
Fix it while the sun is shining. Yes, this is about prevention.
Bidanya, thank you so much. Unfortunately, we have to end the show. And I'm like, can we have like 5 more, 15 more, 20 more minutes to continue the conversation? But again, the conversation doesn't have to end here. Keep it going online, and that is on our social media platforms, NTV Kenya, both on Facebook and on X. And keep sending in your questions on our WhatsApp number. We'll forward them to Bidanya, so we'll be able to answer you. But also on our YouTube channel, that is at NTV Kenya, in the comment section, okay? Ask all your questions. Bidanya will also be able to see it and answer it. But for now, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
This is really good. This is really good. Really good. Try it and you will see all of the benefits. All right. So have yourselves a lovely day ahead. I'll see you tomorrow morning, same time, same place, right here on Your World. And tomorrow's show, let me tell you, we'll be DJing, we'll be singing, we'll be dancing. You do not miss it on 20 Thursday. But until then, stay safe and God bless, and juice your way to good health. Goodbye.